Today, I built a team of only quarterbacks and a team of only receivers. And we're going to put them in a game and see who's better. Let's take a look at the wide receivers. Kendall Hinton is the quarterback. He's played quarterback in a real NFL game, so Madden put his stats up a little bit. For running back, you know Deebo Samuel's there, but A.J. Brown is also a really good running back in Madden, surprisingly. And then obviously I decided to put the three best wide receivers at wide receiver in Davante Adams, Cooper Kupp, and Tyreek Hill. Now, on the offensive line, I was actually very surprised to see that Chase Claypool was a 42 overall left tackle. And then obviously it's not that good across the board, but Jarvis Landry, Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, and Allen Lazard are all part of this offensive line. DK Metcalf is an amazing tight end at a 91 overall, and Sterling Shepard and Zay Jones right behind him. And then on the defense, you have Brandon Ayuk as a right end, Laviska Shenault and Keith Kirkwood as defensive tackles. Backing them up is Alex Erickson and DeAndre Hopkins, who is a 43 overall defensive tackle. I might move him over. John Franklin III is a 51 overall left end. DeAndre Hopkins is a 48 overall left end. And then there's some odd names for cornerback, but they just had the best man coverage. Gunnar Olszewski with the Steelers. McCole Hardman with the Chiefs. I don't know who Slater is, but he was a wide receiver in free agency. And then Edwards is in there. Juju Smith-Schuster is a good free safety. And Hunter Renfrow is a good strong safety with Quentin Cephas backing him up and Mike Evans backing Juju Smith-Schuster up. Devontae Smith is actually a solid right outside linebacker for being a wide receiver. And Jamal Agnew is probably one of the best middle linebackers out of everyone in this group. And left outside linebacker is Russell Gage. And special teams, Deontay Johnson is a punter, and Odell Beckham is our kicker. The quarterbacks don't really have an advantage in this one, as they have Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson at quarterback and running back, and they have a really good receiver in Taysom Hill. But everyone else, like Chris Streveler and the receiving core isn't really that good. Jeff Driscoll was surprisingly a good left tackle. Russell Wilson was a decent left guard. Matt Corral was a decent right tackle. But Jameis Winston and Mitch Trubisky are just kind of fillers. Cam Newton is a good tight end, 30 overall. Really can't beat that. Joe Burrow is actually a solid right outside linebacker at a 36 overall. Jalen Hurts is a 47 at free safety, and Deshaun Watson is a 36. Trace McSorley, Malik Willis, and Geno Smith are all our cornerbacks, and Tom Brady and Derek Carr are defensive tackles. John Wolford and David Blow are our ends. And for special teams, because of cap space and all that, I wasn't able to get rid of AJ Cole and get another quarterback because quarterbacks make a ton of money and cap space was a big issue. So my thing is that AJ Cole I'm just going to, put Ryan Tannehill as the starter over him in the real game. But let's get into that game. But before we get into the game, less than 1% of people who watch my videos are subscribed. So if you could do me a huge favor and go down below and hit that sub button, it would mean the world to me. And also, let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you want me to make next. Let's go. The first throw of the game from Patrick Mahomes is caught for a first down. Looks like the quarterbacks are on a move. Another throw caught for a first down. So they are driving down the field really well here. Another snap. It's looking like a run. It's a fake. Thrown to Lamar Jackson and another first down. Second and inches. But it's another fake handoff. Oh, he actually hands it off to Kyler Murray, who breaks the tackles in for a touchdown. The quarterbacks score first here against the wide receivers. The wide receivers now get the ball, and it looks like it's going to be a sack. No, he stays on his feet. It's a forced fumble picked up by the wide receivers, and he's just running around, and he finally gets tackled down at the 9-yard line. A big mess up from them. They take the snap, going up, run from DJ Moore up the middle, to get some of those yards back. 3rd and 12, so it's a big 3rd down here. He takes the snap once again and has a lot of time in the pocket. It's collapsing, and he catches it. That is Stephon Diggs? No, that's Devontae Adams for a first down. A deep throw down the field. Contested. It's caught by Stephon Diggs. A very, very good catch from him. And another wide receiver first down. Here he's taking the snap once again. Throwing the ball. And it's caught by Stephon Diggs. Another toe-tapping touchdown. They are on a roll. It looks like the wide receivers are the better team right now. DJ Moore up the middle for a solid gain inside the 5-yard line. A very, very good run from him. And they're going to give it to A.J. Brown, who is in for a touchdown. The wide receivers decide to answer and score right back. And he's doing his little jig. The quarterbacks now have the ball. Patrick Mahomes throws down the field, and it's picked off by a wide receiver. They are going to be able to get the ball back, but they are not able to return it for a touchdown. They're at the 50-yard line. Another run here for DJ Moore. Down the field, a very, very good run. He jukes a guy out, and it looks like he's getting tackled down at the 3-yard line. 4-yard line, actually. A flip pass and a good stop from Joe Burrow. Can they get a hold here in this red zone drive? And it looks like they won't be able to, as A.J. Brown takes it in for another score. A very, very good route from him. The quarterbacks have the ball again, and it's a catch and almost a first down from Patrick Mahomes. Lamar Jackson is feasting right now. A fake handoff, has time in the pocket, throws. It's picked off by Mike Evans, it looks like. And he's going to get tackled out of bounds, so the wide receivers are getting the ball back once again. A fake handoff and a throw to Devontae Adams down at the 11. And another run. And there's a holding penalty or something of the sorts. It is a holding penalty on Zay Jones. Another step back. They're going to run it, and it's going to be another touchdown from A.J. Brown. A very, very good game from him so far. And it looks like the quarterbacks are going to have the ball again. Patrick Mahomes step back, throws one quickly. A good catch from Cam Newton. Patrick Mahomes drops back again, throws quickly, and it's a catch from Taysom Hill, it looks like. He'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Nope, that's Chris Streveler. My bad. Patrick Mahomes steps back, throws right to Orlewski, a wide receiver from the Steelers, who's going to take it back for a touchdown. A very, very good read from him. And a good interception. The wide receivers are dominating right now, up 21 points. Patrick Mahomes takes the snap, looking back, throws a dot straight to Taysom Hill, question mark? It might be. I think it was. Patrick Mahomes in the backfield once again. Steps back, throws, is rolling out of the pocket, throws a toe-tapping grab by Taysom Hill on the sideline. Or Etling. I don't remember that receiver, or that quarterback. But Patrick Mahomes drops back, throws, and Chris Etling again with another solid grab in the middle of the field. Patrick Mahomes rolling out and is going to get sacked by DeAndre Hopkins. A very, very good tackle from him. It's 2nd and 22. Very, very hard to do. Patrick Mahomes running out under pressure once again, throws, and knocked away by the wide receivers. They're putting up a defensive hold right now after letting them drive, and it looks like it's going to be another sack. And it's halftime, and the wide receivers are up 21, so they're looking like the better team. They do get the ball after half. It's a pitch to DJ Moore, who glitches past the guy and is able to take it up for a first down and some. It looks like he got about 20 yards on that. He's at 6 rushes and 87 yards. Very, very good from him. And once again, they're going to throw the ball, almost picked off by what looks to be Joe Burrow, if I'm not mistaken. And he's going to throw again. It's caught by Stephon Diggs, taken down at the 35-yard line. A very, very solid route from him. They're dropping back once again, still passing the ball. Stephon Diggs in the middle of the field caught. One thing about the receivers, they don't have an issue catching the ball. And it's going to be toe-tapping touchdown in the back of the end zone for Davante Adams, who is putting on a clinic right now against these quarterbacks. The quarterbacks now have the ball down 28. Cam Newton with a catch down the sidelines, gets about to the 49-yard line. A very good gain from them. And after that big gain, they're going to go with a run to Kyler Murray, who's taking it down the sideline. And it looks like he steps out of bounds. He could have gone all the way. He's 4 rushes for 47 yards and a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes drops back and it gets sacked by Franklin III. And they're going to hand DJ Moore this ball, and they're just going to pound the rock. It's the fourth quarter. They're up by a lot. It's going to be looking less and less possible for a comeback from the quarterbacks. It's looking like a wide receiver victory here. But they're going to keep pounding this rock and seeing if they can do what they do best, and that is win games. He's stepping back. This was a crucial third down that they're not able to stop. The quarterbacks, I think, just sold the game with that right there. But if possible, they can get a stop here. And if they get this first down, it's over. And they do. This game is over. The wide receivers are going to win 35-7 in this one. And I don't think it was really a question on who's the better team. Kendall Hinton had a really good game, having 160 passer rating, 9 completions only on 10 attempts, 154 yards and 2 touchdowns. While Patrick Mahomes kind of had a stinker of a game, only completing 12 passes, 0 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. Rushing-wise, DJ Moore kind of led the Carolina Panthers. No touchdowns for him. Kyler Murray had 48 yards and a touchdown. Deebo Samuel had 31 yards, and A.J. Brown had 30. Lamar Jackson only had 5 for the Raiders. I don't know why they didn't use him more often. Receiving, Stephon Diggs had 79, Cam Newton had 51, and Danny Etling had 41. Davante Adams had 49 and a touchdown. Taysom Hill had 14. They should have used him a lot better as well. Sacks, John Franklin III had 2, DeAndre Hopkins had 1, Derek Carr had 1. Interceptions, Raleigh Webb had 1, Mike Evans had 1, and Gunnar Olszewski, I don't know how to say his name, but he had 1 plus an interception, and he returned it for a touchdown. So that was a very, very good game from him. We didn't see any field goals, but I'd say that the wide receivers had a dominating performance. So let me know down in the comments below who you want to see them go against next. Do you want to see them go against running backs, or do you want to see them go against cornerbacks? So make sure to like and subscribe for more football content. Peace.